Gisteren gaf BBC-reporter Lucy Hockings een seminar op Fontys Academy for Creative Industries.
Incredible experience because this was not what we expected. This is not what, this is not what the world was expecting. And what was great about working for the BBC...
Zij vertelde de leerlingen over BBC en over het leven als reporter. De leerlingen waren achteraf vol lof.
Fantastic. The nicest thing that they said, and a number of them said this, is they felt inspired by the conversation that we had. And I think that that's a reflection of their abilities and talents and their sense of curiosity, as well as some of the things that we were talking about in terms of the future of news and where the world is right now and what the big issues are facing them and their lives and also, the rest of the world.
Hedendaags is er veel fake nieuws te vinden op het net. BBC heeft hier wat op bedacht om fake nieuws te onderscheiden van echt nieuws.
At the BBC, we have an entire desk now set up called Reality Check, where when the news comes into the BBC, we have a team of people who look over it and see whether it's true or not. And they've got a series of steps that they go through to do that. But because impartiality and accuracy is at the very core of what we do, and we're living in an environment where there are more and more fake news stories out there, it's important for us to feel that everything that we report is accurate and that people can trust us. We have more correspondents in more countries than any other broadcaster in the world. We break more stories from more countries than any other broadcaster around the world. We are retweeted more than anyone else when we put out newslines. And it's because at a time of huge global uncertainty, we still have these core principles at the very heart of everything we do, which is that we are impartial and we are accurate. And yet we are trying to also present human stories in an empathetic way and show the world how connected we all truly are and how something that can happen in one part of the world can affect you in another part of the world, because that sense of a global community, I think, is what a lot of people are looking for and looking to news networks to provide, and that's what we deliver every single day.
How do you stay objective without getting emotionally involved?
It's overwhelming some days because the world can be a sad place and there are terrible things happening in many countries, and day after day it can sometimes feel quite relentless, but we're very supportive of each other, and as long as I feel that I'm not losing that sense of connection that I have with real people and the empathy that I have with real people, then I feel okay, I can get through the day. But it's about also providing pushback to an opposition. So if you're interviewing someone who is, for instance, in the US a Democrat, you would present a Republican point of view. So it's trying to sort of remain at times impartial in that way by providing a differing viewpoint to what you might be hearing.